So I was already at that cliff. I was not like, I became best so many. Like, should I jump inside this water? I mean, let me end it all. Hey guys, welcome to another episode. If you're a new subscriber, please do well to click on the subscribe buttons below. And if you're a returning subscriber, I must really say a very big thank you. Thank you for the love that was shown on my last post. Oh my god, I was just so happy. It was giving. Do you understand? It was really giving what it's supposed to give. Thank you. And please don't forget to like and turn on the notification. So, today's topic, I can see it in my spirit that it's going to be a roller coaster of emotions because some things I'm about to read out to you guys, I think you need to brace yourself. You know, when you're about to take a flight and you say, oh, wear your seatbelt, I think you're about to do that. Brace yourself, wear your seatbelt, relax, calm down. You could grab a cup of coffee. I think you should grab popcorn instead. There's no need to get a coffee because you're going to choke on that. So we're going to be talking about breakups. There's this thing I do on my WhatsApp status every Tuesday. So what I do is I put out a relationship questions every Tuesday to the people on my contacts, which are now my family. Yes, I can say that again because it's been a long time coming. So about 2 weeks ago, I put up a post that what's the craziest thing you did after a breakup, and I was just like this. There's sometimes that you actually feel that you are the only one going through something. Using life issues as an example, you'll be like, oh my god, this thing is happening to me. Oh, I don't have this, my friends have this. And you just talk to someone and you're like, guy, I don't get money. Now 5,000 demand. And the guy was like, you said never chopped since yesterday. You know that vibe, right? That is the exact way I felt. I was like, so you people are going through heartbreak. So everybody is just doing your day as if nothing is happening. Yeah, I had my own fair share. Don't worry. I'll give you gist before we end this show. I'll give you the gist and you will see that you are not the only one. No, you are not the only one that they have shown Pepe. You are not the only one that have seen Pepe. And some people will still see Pepe, whether we like it or not. But I just pray that as long as my family and I are concerned and my friends, we will not see Pepe from men in the name of Jesus. I'll be reading out some responses and I would, share my own personal interactions. So I think before then, let me just share my own first experience. There's this guy that I was dating. I can't even remember, maybe like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. And there's sometimes that you're dating someone and you already feel you break up. So I already noticed his attitude and everything, but I was like, okay, he will shall say what is on his mind later on. Then I called him, what's up, guy? What's wrong with you? You've not been calling me. You've not been checking up on me. What's going on? He was like, nothing. I will see you. Don't worry, we'll see. Let me come. I will see you. Hey, God, you want to see me? Don't see me, please. That's why I saw you. Give me breakfast. This guy garnished the breakfast. There's sausage. There's coffee. There's milkshake. He gave me everything. And I swallowed it as a good person that I am. So at first, when it broke, it's just like when something bad happens to you, God forbid, and you won't really feel the effect at that moment. It's until maybe the next day that it now dawns on you that, guy, this thing enter body. The next day. So the first thing I did was I called a friend of mine because it was that friend of mine that was like, "Don't you give love a chance? Give love a chance. How will you know the good one if you don't date them? How will you know?" I said, And I called and I said, "Bro, I don't chop breakfast though. I told you that I didn't want to do this thing." I said, "Okay, now let me give love a chance. Now you see what you have done. It's on you, bro." So I did that one. I just started crying. When I was done crying, so there's this other friend of mine that I already knew that I had broken up to, and he just called me to his place like I should come. And I was supposed to go to work I think the next day. Men are wicked. God. Man, this boy knew that I was going to work the next day. And I used to enter boat. Wait for it. So that my friend now called me and was like, "Didn't you come now? You're going to work this evening." I think I was on night duty. He said, "Oh, come over now. Like, So I really want to be sure you're fine. Tasha went to downstairs. I started like crying, sobbing, like, why this thing pain me? My heartbreak is painful. Chai. So this thing that I'm not saying, like, see the way I'm saying that, see if it's nothing. It's a lie. I felt it in my bones. I felt it in my brain. Like, there's this feeling of heartbreak that it feels like your heart wants to explode. That's the way I was feeling. I went to his place here. He offered me drink. I said, no, give me alcohol. Let me be drunk. I said, no, give me alcohol. I want to be drunk. I don't want to feel this pain. He was like, guy, you're going to work now. I said, it does not mean give it to me. Let me even just taste. Let me taste more. Like, I just really wanted to, get it all over with. Then I was not going to the ferry, right, to enter a boat to my work. Okay, so you know that if you're used to entering a boat or a ferry, whatever they call it, I don't even know. You know that before you enter the boat, like the boats are like down and there's this high cliff, like you have to put your leg on the boat. Someone has to help you pull you down, or you jump on it, not like jump, then you enter the boat. So I was already at that cliff. I was not like, I became beso meaning. Like, should I jump inside this water? I mean, let me end it all. What's there? Like, because I could not bear the pain. I was like, should I jump inside this water, or what should I do? Hey, do you know that even when the guy wanted to help me, I was like trying to, like, as if, no, I don't want to enter the boat, I want to jump. Thank God that
Sorry for the laugh.
it's stupid me. Because of man, Adam. But really, I know that you guys have been through some of those things too before now. It's not easy. You feel like something bad should just happen to you so that you will hand it off. That's why when I got to work, I was just acting like a fool. Guess what? The guy was now calling me and say, hey, what's up, babe? I want to check up on you. Are you fine? Why are you taking up on me after breaking up with me? Bro, see, that's just like one out of the 100 stories. Because breakfast, what's that song again? Breakfast na national cake, hey, go touch everybody. Like I said earlier, when I put up these questions, I got a lot of interactions and everybody was like, yes, yes, yes. And I was like, okay, now let me just put it out on my video. So I will read the first one. So this person said, never done anything stupid really. I just overreact, trying to reach out too much, blocking and unblocking. That's it. For me, once you break up in me, I block your daddy, I block your mommy, I block your sister, I block your family members. If you have a dog or you have a cat or any pet, I'ma block you. I don't, but see, let me now tell you the stupid thing, right? The next day I'm unblocking again because I want to see what if he's trying to reach out to me? What if he wants to talk? Gosh.
What type of plane is this? This is plane.
This one said, when I got the news, I took hot bath. For you to even say you want to take hot bath after hot breakfast, hot bath. Something that you're supposed to enter the bedroom and pour cold water on your body so that all your senses, your medulla oblongata, so that everything in your senses will calm down. Okay, when I got the news, I took hot bath, I cried, then went to my room to rearrange to arrange the room and the cupboard. I mean, refolded my clothes in tears, slept for a while, and cried all week. You can tell that this person has OCD because you cannot, I don't know, you arranged your room. No words. See, that tears, forget it. It's not even going to be for a week. It's like till you meet or you're able to move on. Just cry it all out. That's it. Make sure you cry the cry. Cry the cry so that you'll be okay. Don't hold up anything. Sometimes express it. You'll be good. We've been there, done that. See, I'm talking as if I've been through like 60 breakups. It's a lie. But I mean, the little that I have experienced, you move on. Let me read the next one for you. So this person said, I tried working things out because I couldn't believe it. Yeah, exactly. Nobody believes it. it is like you are in a trance, and you're like, wake me up. You be pinching yourself, like, bro, wake up, bro, what's up, wake up. I tried working things out because I couldn't believe it. Traveled from Shagam to Lagos to talk. Guy ghosted me. When I got to Lagos, I had to travel back because I didn't tell anyone I was coming to Lagos. Now that day gone, I turned wicked. See, there's this mindset about breakup. Like once you break up or once they break your heart, that operation date as many guys as possible. Operation date them all, break their hearts, return the same energy. Like that's the vibe. But really, I really feel this person's pain. How will you travel from Shagam to Lagos? You are not even thinking of the risks of the road. But me, I understand. Me that wanted to jump beside water and call. The guy not even ghosted her. I don't want it to look like I'm a misandrist, but really, some men are wicked. You broke up with me. I now said, okay, now let me be thoughtful. Let me come and have a conversation with you and talk things out. Then you now ghosted me. You're not even scared that, oh, this girl that actually left Shagamu to Lagos, that's like some 1 hour 30 minutes drive or so, like the risks of the road and everything. Okay, eburo, eburo. Okay, this is a long one. So she said, this person is a guy. He said she was pregnant for another man while I thought we were still dating. I begged her to come back, that I would take her and the baby. Meanwhile, I had a crush that I was eyeing in my CDS back then. Blessing. I don't know when I started telling her what my girlfriend did. Also, we're having a program with the Bauchi State Governor at the governor's house. Despite the abundance of everything edible, I no taste water. That's another thing. I swear, I say, breakup. Breakup is like, it's feeling, it's feeling. You will not just know how to take anything. Anyways, she came back begging years after being married to the person and have the baby, but Motibola where we're still in talking terms though, but I avoid meeting her at a secluded place and also bar her from coming to my house. Aww. This is true love because the guy can't even like still be in a particular space with her because of the love. Omo. Let's read the next one. Nothing really. I just move on. Oh, no time to dey cry. Yeah. I've only cried for a guy once in my life, and I just moved on after crying. Since that time, not to stay wicked. Oh. See, you people that they will break up with you and you will not cry. What is living in you? Ha. Well, maybe because me, I'm emotional. As you're even saying, I can't do this anymore. You say, prum, 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 prum. It's already rushing because I don't know. Maybe because I'm just emotional. I really don't know. Okay, let's read the next one. So I took a long walk and my aim was for Okada or any car to jam me. My friends were in panic mode when they didn't see me for hours. One of my friends was coming from the island and she said she kept looking for me on Thornvilla with God I beg. See, I really understand this person. I understand, because I said it earlier, you just want to end things. It's not easy. It feels like imagine a person that you love, the memories that you guys have shared. You guys have probably switched surnames. You've already planned your life, you've planned your future, and you now come one day and tell me that you're not interested because of most of the time flimsy excuses. I feel like after child's, I don't know, I've not given birth before, but I feel like after child's pain, tooth pain, I think heartbreak should be the next pain. It's crazy. Let's read the next one. It was during exam break. I couldn't cry at home because questions started coming. I lied to my dad that school resumed, traveled down to school to cry every day. I didn't eat for 4 days. I was still sending apology texts. I said, I promise I will be a good boy. I saw clear after my guy had me finished and I go my papa was back. Oh my god. There was one other breakup that I had that it was so bad that this boy, I was so much in love with this boy. God. I was at home with my mom. I was in my room. He broke up with me. I was in my room. I was crying. I was crying. Like, I think, imagine someone breaking up with you around 7 p.m. a day before. Then all through the night, what is even crying? I was weeping. I wept. Then the next morning, my eyes were swollen. Like, it was swollen to the extent that Then I came outside. I think I came out around 10. My mom was like, so she was there and a friend. They were like, look at Duni's face. Like they said it in Yoruba, like, what you doing? Ojú ẹ̀ ti wú. Mo kòkòrò kan tó jẹ́ kòkòrò yẹn máa ń jẹ́ yẹn. Man, I'm just looking at them like, look at this ones. Which kòkòrò? Abi person chop breakfast, if they say kòkòrò. That was how much I cried. If you could literally not see my eyeballs, like it was closed like this and it was swollen. See, this one that I'm even remembering everything, like they do me like say make I dey cry. But let's just go on. Blocking him everywhere, even up to LinkedIn. When I hear folks talking about blocking their exes, I see them as childish up until it happened to me. About 2 months after, I called her 3 different times to beg for us to come back. He was adamant. I am forever grateful to God that I did. Yes, that's another thing. At the end of the day, right? You look back and you thank God that, oh, thank God I didn't end up with this person. Do you understand? You look back and say, oh, thank God, I didn't push further. I feel that what is meant to be will be. Pray to God, pray about things. What is yours will not leave you. That is it. What is yours will not leave you. So she said, for almost a year, I still go back to our old chats on WhatsApp and Twitter to just read old chats from when we were still friends, when he was with me, and when we were a team and almost inseparable. Oh my gosh. Practically gisted about everything and anything. I would cry till my eyes hurt after going through Ocha. This lasted for almost a year till my phone crashed and I lost those chats. You know that you cannot deal with the pain of reading chats, right? Delete it that instance, to be honest, because it brings back the memories. So I think before, what I do is delete all the chats, all the pictures, delete everything, because once you're reading the chats and reading everything, it start affecting you. And, it brings back memory, and your moving on phase will be so slow. You won't be able to move on fast. If you can still keep the chat, I know some people that they used to keep the chat for reference purpose. If you can do that, do that. But if you know that you are not strong like me, delete everything. If you can change your phone, okay, no, that's a joke. Don't change your phone. It's not worth it. So 3, she said, avoiding toasters that bear his name. Uh-uh. Or even looked at a bit like him. I had to call myself to order. Like, can you imagine? 4, threw away some of his clothes left in my house, even toothbrush, including some of his clothes and sweater that had converted to mine while dating. 6, couldn't join NLP for almost 5 months, as I always have strong memories of how he would send me link every morning to join NLP prayers. How we joined on one phone on mornings when we were together. We actually were listening to NLP together on one phone a day to the breakfast. How was that thing I said earlier about men? I'm not going to say it again, but you people will know. So the annoying thought that we are both on prayer in real time, but we are now broken up, hot ends the reason for avoiding NLP. Aww. Hey, yeah, this is so sad. I think this is one of the saddest stories that I've read. It's really sad. This person said, one of the reasons it was so painful for me was that we had something called mulala when we were dating, and this mulala was for asking for anything from your partner that they can't refuse no matter what. We could use it 3 times a year. So when the breakup happened, I decided to use my mulala to salvage it, but Oga no agree. I felt so betrayed and out, even though I was the one who asked for the breakfast first. So why did you ask for breakfast first when you know that you're not strong, auntie? It's even the fact that you actually wanted to use your mulala to say, my mulala now is that we don't break up, and you expect him to say, oh yeah, yes, we break up. But I think I like this idea of mulala thing, right? So this person said, just one time in my entire life, the rest now cruise. Now those who do more than themselves for relationship, they do crazy things after breakup. I don't agree, Sha. I don't agree that when you do more than yourself. I feel like once you love someone and you're committed into that relationship, you will be hot now. There's no how. Like, you will feel the pain. Like, it's normal. It's like losing someone. Do you know what that means? This person that you talk to every day, you guys are going to turn into strangers. Like, you already know where it's going to be at 9 a.m. You already know what it's going to do at 10. And all of a sudden, you people are not talking again. You're now like strangers. Abba, no, it's not about doing more than yourself. Right? In that relationship, then I would say, okay, fine. But if you're really serious in the relationship, Abba, almost times 1,000. I don't want to remember. I was crying like someone died because when my mom asked me while I was crying. I said I lost a friend that she's so dear to me. Deep down, I knew it was Lamba. After the useless guy told me he wants no relationship that period, I never knew he has a babe coming from South Africa. Do you know what they say about girls in South Africa? Hmm. Fear me. Which they are gonna spend one solid month together, taking us shopping, celebrated our birthday in a grand style. I saw all on IG. I cried fire. That one is even painful. Like, but you people, you have mind though that you don't even block on Instagram. You should have just blocked. But of course, I know curiosity will always want to kill you. So, let me think. My ex broke up with me on phone. I traveled from Lagos to Ibadan. When I got there, I told him to repeat what he said. So I'm trying to paint this scenario in my head, like, oh yeah, repeat what you said. Do you want to break up with me or not, or what? Repeat it. If it's sure for you, repeat am. Then he kept saying I'm sorry. I was like, it be like say you dey mad. After how many years, I changed it for him, slapped him, threw things at him. After everything dunes, I started crying while he kept begging. When I cried to my satisfaction, Mukoko Kangara Mikpada Sieko, I came back to Lagos with all the shakara, not knowing that you will still break up. So this one is really like, I need to, after this video, I need to send a message to this person. Moved on like we never happened. It shocked my ex. What? Like, how do you do that? Well, maybe it could be two things, right? Maybe the relationship has been shaky and you're already like tired and you want out. But if it's someone that you're everything is happening so fine, everything is really on point, and he just breaks up with you, what would you do? Like, moved on like it never happened. I beg, you need to teach me some things though. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the story, and you can see crazy things that people do after a breakup. So, right, if you're reading this, please share the craziest thing you have done after a breakup. Let's just laugh over it. I've shared mine and I've shared some other people, so let's read yours. Let's see, let's know that we're not the crazy ones in the world. So thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe. Please turn on your notification button, drop a comment, subscribe and share. Thank you very much. It's your girl DunzTohDun. Bye.